Welcome to Wrestling Throne, where we bring you the most electrifying updates from the world of professional wrestling. Today we're diving deep into one of the most exciting young talents making waves in the industry, a wrestler who has captured the attention of fans and critics alike with his incredible athleticism and natural charisma inside the squared circle. Javon Evans has been turning heads with his performances, and tonight marks another significant chapter in his rapidly evolving career as he steps into the ring for what promises to be an unforgettable match. The journey of Javon Evans in professional wrestling has been nothing short of remarkable. From his early days learning the craft to his current position as one of the most talked about prospects in the business, Evans has consistently demonstrated why he's considered a future star. His dedication to perfecting his technique, combined with an innate understanding of what makes professional wrestling so captivating, has allowed him to stand out in an incredibly competitive field. Every time he enters the arena, there's an electricity in the air, a sense that something special is about to happen. What sets Javon Evans apart from many of his contemporaries is his unique blend of high-flying athleticism and technical prowess. He possesses the ability to execute breathtaking aerial maneuvers that leave audiences on the edge of their seats, while also demonstrating the mat-based skills that veteran wrestlers spend years perfecting. This combination makes him unpredictable in the ring, capable of shifting his strategy mid-match to exploit any opening his opponent might present. His agility and speed allow him to move around the ring with a fluidity that seems almost effortless, yet behind every movement is countless hours of training and preparation. The physical attributes that Javon Evans brings to professional wrestling are immediately apparent to anyone watching him perform. His athletic background has provided him with the foundation necessary to execute the demanding moves that have become his signature. The way he can launch himself from the ropes, rotate through the air with precision, and land his attacks with pinpoint accuracy speaks to both his natural talent and his commitment to his craft. But beyond the spectacular moves, there's an intelligence to his wrestling style that shows he understands the psychology of a match, knowing when to push the pace and when to slow things down to build drama. Tonight's match represents another opportunity for Javon Evans to showcase why so many in the wrestling community believe he has the potential to become a major star. The preparation that goes into any professional wrestling match is intensive, requiring not just physical conditioning but mental preparation as well. Evans has shown time and again that he has the mental fortitude to perform under pressure, to adapt when things don't go according to plan, and to deliver performances that resonate with audiences long after the final bell has rung. His work ethic is legendary among those who train with him, often being the first to arrive at the gym and the last to leave. The evolution of Javon Evans as a performer has been fascinating to watch. Early in his career, he relied heavily on his athleticism and natural ability, but as he's gained experience, he's developed a more well-rounded approach to his matches. He's learned the importance of storytelling in the ring, understanding that while impressive moves catch the eye, it's the narrative of the match that captures the heart. This maturation process has been accelerated by his willingness to learn from veterans and to study the great matches of wrestling history, absorbing lessons from legends while developing his own unique style. One of the most impressive aspects of Javon Evans's wrestling is his ability to connect with the audience. In professional wrestling, the relationship between performer and fan is crucial, and Evans has demonstrated an intuitive understanding of how to elicit reactions from the crowd. Whether it's through his dynamic entrance, his interactions during the match, or the way he sells his opponent's offense, he keeps the audience emotionally invested in what's happening in the ring. This connection isn't something that can be taught easily. It's a combination of charisma, timing, and genuine passion for the art form. The technical skills that Javon Evans possesses are equally impressive as his aerial abilities. His chain wrestling shows an understanding of fundamentals that many young wrestlers lack, and his submission game continues to develop with each match. He's not content to be labeled as just a high flyer, he wants to be recognized as a complete wrestler capable of adapting to any style his opponent brings. This versatility makes him a valuable asset to any card, able to work with power wrestlers, technical specialists, or fellow high flyers with equal effectiveness. As tonight's match approaches, the anticipation continues to build. The wrestling community has been buzzing about this event, with fans eager to see what Javon Evans will bring to the ring. His recent performances have shown a wrestler who is constantly improving, constantly finding new ways to surprise and delight audiences. The moves he's been developing, the strategies he's been implementing, and the confidence he's been displaying all point to someone who is ready to take the next step in his career. This match could very well be a defining moment, one that people look back on as a turning point in his journey. The preparation for a wrestling match involves so much more than just practicing moves. Javon Evans understands the importance of studying his opponent, analyzing their strengths and weaknesses, and developing a game plan that will give him the best chance of success. He watches footage, he talks with coaches and fellow wrestlers, and he mentally rehearses different scenarios that might play out during the match. This level of preparation is what separates good wrestlers from great ones, and Evans has shown that he's willing to put in the work necessary to be great. The support system around Javon Evans has been crucial to his development. Having trainers, mentors, and fellow wrestlers who believe in his potential and push him to be better has allowed him to grow at an accelerated pace. The wrestling business can be challenging, with its demanding schedule and physical toll, but having people in his corner who provide guidance and support makes navigating those challenges more manageable. Evans has been fortunate to work with individuals who see his potential and are invested in helping him reach it. Physical conditioning is a critical component of professional wrestling success, and Javon Evans takes this aspect of his career seriously. The demands placed on a wrestler's body are immense, requiring strength, flexibility, cardiovascular endurance, and the ability to recover quickly from the inevitable bumps and bruises that come with the territory. Evans maintains a rigorous training regimen that keeps him in peak physical condition, allowing him to perform at the highest level night after night. His dedication to fitness is evident in his physique and in his ability to maintain his intensity throughout even the longest matches. The creative aspect of professional wrestling is something that Javon Evans has embraced wholeheartedly. He understands that while the athletic component is crucial, wrestling is ultimately a form of entertainment that requires creativity and innovation. He's constantly thinking of new ways to engage audiences, new sequences to add to his matches, and new aspects of his character to develop. This creative drive keeps his performances fresh and prevents them from becoming predictable or stale. It's this willingness to take risks and try new things that has made him such an exciting wrestler to watch. Tonight's match will test Javon Evans in ways that will push him to dig deep and show what he's truly capable of. The stakes feel high, the energy is building, and the stage is set for another memorable performance. Every match is an opportunity to prove oneself, to show growth, and to take another step toward achieving one's goals in professional wrestling. For Evans, this match represents all of those things and more. It's a chance to demonstrate to everyone watching that the hype surrounding him is justified, that he belongs at this level, and that he's ready for whatever challenges lie ahead. The mental game in professional wrestling is often underestimated by those outside the business. The ability to perform in front of thousands of people, to execute complex sequences while making them look effortless, and to tell a compelling story all while dealing with the physical demands of the match requires tremendous mental strength. Javon Evans has shown that he possesses this mental toughness, able to stay focused and composed even in high-pressure situations. His confidence in his abilities is evident but never crosses into arrogance. He respects the business and his opponents while believing in himself. The impact that Javon Evans is having on the wrestling landscape extends beyond just his in-ring performances. He's inspiring a new generation of wrestlers who see in him proof that hard work and dedication can lead to success. Young wrestlers watch his matches and are motivated to pursue their own dreams in the business. He's become a role model, demonstrating professionalism and passion in equal measure. The way he carries himself, the way he interacts with fans, and the way he approaches his craft all contribute to his growing reputation as not just a talented wrestler but also a positive influence on the industry. As the clock ticks down to tonight's match, Javon Evans is undoubtedly going through his final preparations. The pre-match routine that wrestlers go through is both physical and mental, a way of getting into the right headspace to perform at their best. For Evans, this likely involves some last-minute stretching, reviewing key spots from the match layout, and centering himself mentally for what's ahead. The ability to manage pre-match nerves and channel that energy into a positive performance is something he's developed over time, and it's a skill that serves him well. The future looks incredibly bright for Javon Evans. With each match, he's building his reputation and expanding his skill set. The trajectory he's on suggests that bigger opportunities and greater success lie ahead. But he's not someone who gets ahead of himself. He remains focused on the present, on the match at hand, on continuing to improve day by day. This grounded approach, combined with his immense talent, is a recipe for long-term success in professional wrestling. The industry is always looking for its next stars, and Evans has all the tools necessary to become exactly that. Tonight's performance will add another chapter to the growing legend of Javon Evans. Fans tuning in will witness a wrestler who represents the best of what professional wrestling can be: athletic, entertaining, passionate, and completely committed to delivering the best possible experience for the audience. Whether this match becomes a classic that's remembered for years to come or simply another solid entry in his developing resume, one thing is certain: Javon Evans will give everything he has between those ropes. That's the kind of wrestler he is, and that's why people are so excited to watch him perform. The wrestling industry is filled with talented individuals, but those who rise to the top are the ones who combine talent with determination, creativity with discipline, and confidence with humility. Javon Evans embodies all of these qualities, and that's why so many believe he's destined for greatness. Tonight's match is just one more step on that journey, one more opportunity to prove himself, one more chance to entertain and inspire. As the lights go down and the music hits, as Javon Evans makes his way to the ring, the excitement will be palpable. This is what professional wrestling is all about: moments like these, where anything can happen and where stars are born. Make sure you don't miss a second of the action as Javon Evans continues to write his story in the world of professional wrestling. Follow, subscribe, and like to stay updated on all the latest wrestling news and never miss another incredible moment from this exciting young talent and all your favorite wrestlers.